Good morning, student. You will see evaluation plan and setting of the question paper for 10th standard from June 2018. A syllabus based on the restructured syllabus is being prepared for class 10th. Two textbooks have been prepared for the subject of mathematics, mathematics part 1 and mathematics part 2. Textbook on both subjects cover a wide range of activities. Some explanations are given for teaching and some for evaluation. Students have to understand how to think logically by understanding the content of the syllabus. This is one of the future of teaching mathematics, as well as how to experiment with mathematics in everyday practice from various concepts and examples. In the internal assignment, students are expected to study the subject throughout the year based on the entire curriculum. It is very important for students to practice writing and thinking to solve the examples while giving the final exam. The internal assignment included homeworks. They have 10 marks. They are converted into 5 marks each for mathematics part 1 and mathematics part 2. 10 points are awarded to homework. A total of 20 such marks are given for practical examination. It is converted into 10 points. You have to see the evaluation pattern for 10th standard. In mathematics 1 and mathematics 2, point to be remember, the question paper will be based on the syllabus of standard 10th only. Note that there will be no questions on standard 9th syllabus. Object of teaching and learning maths to develop logical thinking, analytical reasoning, ability to draw logical conclusions, ability to use mathematical teaching in day to day life, problem solving ability, skill of drawing figure, diagrams, graphs, charts, etc. with perfection. You will see the distribution of mark of question paper of 10th standard, the written examination of 80 marks, two separate question papers. First paper of 40 marks, mathematics part 1, and second paper for 40 marks of mathematics second. Internal evaluation for 20 marks. In that 10 marks home assignment and 10 marks for practical and MCQ. Total mark of 100. Then you will see the format of question paper of part 1 and part 2. In question paper, question number 1 A, choose the correct alternative. 4 MCQ are given. You have to solve all questions. Total mark is 4. With option there is the 4 mark. And B, solve the following sub questions. 4 marks are given, 1 mark for each sub questions. Total mark is 4. With option there is 4 mark. Then question number 2, complete the activity. Any 2 out of 3, 2 marks for each activity. Total mark is 4. With option there is the 10 mark. Then question number 3A, complete the activity. Student have to solve one activity out of 2, 3 marks for each activity. Total mark is 3. With option there is 6 mark. Then question number 3B, solve the following sub questions. 4 questions are given. Student have solved the 2 sub questions. Each sub question having 3 marks. Total mark is 6, and with option there is 12 mark. Then question number 4, solve the following sub questions. 3 sub questions are given. Student have solved 2 sub-questions, each sub-question having 4 mark. Total mark is 8. With option, there is 12 mark. Question number 5. Solve the following sub-questions. Student have solved 1 sub-questions. 2 sub-questions are given. Each sub-question having 3 marks. Total mark is 3 and with option there is 6 mark. Total paper is of 40 mark. You have to solve it, and with option the question paper is of 60 mark. Then written exam question paper format. Revised format type of questions are activity based questions 20%, challenging sub questions 20%, creative sub questions 10%, general sub questions 50%, total percentage is 100. Then in question paper, easy sub questions are 40% and medium sub questions are also 40% and difficult sub questions are 20%. So the total percentage is 100%. We have to point to note that in question paper, question number 1A for MCQs, all the options should be probable but only one is correct. In question number 1B, short answer problems with 1 or 2 steps. Question number 2A, activity to be asked with exactly 4 boxes. Question number 2B, problems based on knowledge or understanding. Question number 3A, activity to be asked with exactly 6 boxes. Question number 3B, problems on understanding applications and skills and 6 to 7 important steps and multi-conceptual. Question number 4, challenging or hot problems out of the textbook, unseen but based on syllabus. In question number 5, especially created by the teachers to check the clarity and use of the mathematical concepts learned in the class. The response are as comment on or what's your opinion, open-ended questions, estimate and approximate questions, compare the paragraph which contain mathematical information, complete the problem or figure or flowchart or construction, write the step of construction with analysis, why and how construct a problem from the situation or condition given. Question number 3B of mathematics part 2, geometry, one of the question should be asked on prove the theorem, give the geometric statement and ask to prove it. For example, prove that the angle inscribed in the circle is half the measure of intercepted arc. Then unit-wise weightage of mark in mathematics part 1, chapter number 1, question in 2 variable, equation in 2 variable having 12 mark, quadratic equation having 12 mark, arithmetic progression, this chapter having 8 mark, financial planning, this chapter having 8 mark, probability for this chapter 8 mark and statistics for this chapter 12 mark. Total mark is 16. Note that in the above weightage, maximum 2 marks changes is permissible. For math part 2, weightage of mark for question paper, chapter number 1, similarity for 10 mark, Pythagoras theorem for 7 mark, circle for 12 mark, geometric constructions for 7 mark, coordinate geometry for 7 mark, trigonometry also 7 mark and mensuration, this chapter having 10 mark. Note that in the above weightage, maximum 2 marks change is permissible. Then internal evaluation for standard 10th, home assessment part 1 and part 2 having 1 assessment for 5 mark. Total mark of assessment is 10 marks. Note that for each assessment and homework, a student is expected to write 5 activities given in the textbook, convert the marks given to 5. In mathematics part 2, there are two separate practicals for 10 mark. Total mark is 20 marks. Note that one practical is of 10 marks. A student is expected to do two practicals, one from each part, algebra and geometry. Convert the marks given to 10 mark. 10 marks of assessment and 10 mark for practical. Total mark for internal evaluation is 20. Then thanks